Hardwood floors throughout, as many as 6 working fireplaces.
Oh, God, it's huge.
Yes, I don't know if you have live-in help.
No. It's just the two of us. Huh. That's strange.
What?
Is this room smaller than it should be?
You're the first person to notice. No one from our office had the slightest idea. It's called a panic room.
What?
A safe room.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with the Real Rant Reviewer. Thank you for joining me for this one. This one's going to be Panic Room, 2002's Panic Room, featuring Jodie Foster and Kristen Stewart in her first role, directed by David Fincher. Guys, Panic Room came out in 2002. It has Jared Leto, Forrest Whitaker as well, and Dwight Yoakam of all people, a country singer. He surprised me in this movie. He's really freaking violent and just, you don't want to fuck with him. So great acting by Dwight in this movie, especially Jared Leto too. Always Forrest Whitaker is bringing it. So is Jodie Foster and Kristen Stewart. She plays such a different role and character for her first role, guys. She's not the Twilight actress you think in this movie. Give her a shot in this movie. She plays a very good part and plays it to a good degree. Jodie, of course, there's Jodie, the mother. Spoilers ahead. You got to see this movie. I don't know why you haven't seen it. Jared Leto reminds me of a Heath Ledger, of a young Heath Ledger performance, kind of like, not comparable to The Dark Knight, of course, Rise of the Dark Knight, but it is right there for Mr. Leto. It's his Dark Knight. It's his Heath Ledger performance, Mr. Jared Leto in Panic Room. I believe this set his career off. When I saw him in this role, I just loved him in the role. I believed him. He did an outstanding performance as an asshole. And basically, what there is 3 robbers: Whitaker, Dwight Yoakam, and Leto. They go into a house they think is not lived in New York, a penthouse. Jodie Foster and her daughter just moved in though, so everything's a little fucked. Whitaker wants to get out. He's a security guard, a security guy. He knows the security system, and he knows where the money is. It's in a panic room, and they got to get in there. But see, what happens is they wake up Jodie Foster and her daughter. Jodie's smart enough to be able to get to the panic room in time, beat them there, and lock herself in. And this is where the movie takes you on a ride, Mr. Fincher. Great camera work, great cinematography, get great feel of the movie, keeps you suspenseful, great writing. You don't know how it's going to end or how it's going to happen. Basically, they think of ways, Kristen Stewart here needs her medicine. She's diabetic or what have you. She needs it or she's going to die. So I love the part where Whitaker gives her the medicine. They're able to get into the panic room. Mr. Yoakam kills Jared Leto because Leto wants to leave and abandon the plan. He's lying about how much money is in the vault. So what happens really out of nowhere, fucking Dwight Yoakam it was a great, it was a cool kill. I never seen a kill like that. Yoakam shoots Leto from behind or from the front. Leto spins. It's just really authentic to me, and just great acting by Leto to make it look authentic. And he kills Leto, and what happens is, really cool movie. She's able to get a phone call off Jodie Foster from inside the panic room to her husband down the street, or ex-husband. He comes, and right after killing Leto, Dwight Yoakam puts a gun on him, beats the shit out of him, and then he turns on Whitaker. He's telling Forrest Whitaker, "You opening that fucking safe." So basically, we're getting in the panic room, and Whitaker has all these great ideas, but Jodie Foster's able to one-up him because she's taking care of her daughter first. See, guys, the motivation is different here. Jodie is more motivated by something more authentic, more, you would know what that, rather than money. So they get into the panic room by getting Foster's, they're able to trick her out of the room. And once they trick her out, they get in. But she's able to hit the panic button, and Dwight Yoakam's hand gets stuck. Oh shit, his fingers get cut off in the fucking door. And it's crazy. He's stuck there in horrible pain. And Whitaker's telling him, shut up. Let me just do what I got to do. But Whitaker's cool because he gives her the medicine that Kristen Stewart needs. And then he does the vault and he gets the money. They're telling Mrs. Foster to let us leave. But fucking Mrs. Foster ain't having it. She has a gun ready and she doesn't, they got their daughter. And this Dwight Yoakam, he's fucking threatening her, which he shouldn't be doing. He's in no position to threaten at this time, and he's threatening to kill the daughter. Anyways, they come out. They want to escape. What happens is a big fight scene occurs, and Dwight Yoakam is killed by Mr. Whitaker because he's about to kill Jodie Foster. He doesn't like that. He's not the kind of person. He's just there for the money. He kills Mr. Dwight Yoakam with a shot to the head, and he's dead. He falls on Jodie Foster. It's a great scene. Whitaker just drops the gun, tries to escape out the back door. Of course, the cops have been notified once previous, and they're back after hearing gunshots and all that fighting, and the cops catch Whitaker at the backyard, and the money flies all in the air, all for nothing. And at the end, you see Jodie Foster with her daughter, Kristen Stewart, looking for a new apartment. So there it is, guys. Panic Room, 2002. Please watch it one time. Watch this fucking movie with someone. This shit is so good. What a David Fincher film. I recommend it all the way. Thank you guys for listening to this Rant review. As always, I love all of you.